Why is it possible that Ghana finishes its own election petition in 30 days? So why can't we also do it here? Why should we have 360 days to do something that is fairly simple? If Kenya can do it in 14 days, why do we need 360 days to do our own? Are we not more highly judicially educated than Kenya? So come on, and I also would, without criticizing the lawyers in the petition, since they filed the petition, I haven't heard anything from them. I'm concerned that the politics is overheated, and the way to go is to see if we can get the petitions resolved before May 29. The elections were in February. That's about 4 months. What's the difficulty about resolving these cases well before the handover? Kenya has a procedure whereby they lay out a policy. There shall be no inauguration until the petitions are complete. And in the OAS panel, which I was a member, we set out that procedure. There's a certain unfairness for a petitioner to challenge the president-elect who goes on to get inaugurated. That's what's causing all the problem. If the decision of the tribunal states that 25% of FCT is not required, that point fails. If the tribunal says that 25% of FCT is required, then the petition succeeds. That day, Mr. Lai Mohammed was in the UK, in the US, shouting treason. Mr. Tinubu, Mr. Peter Obi is here, making his own war. But we can resolve all this and have peace if the petition is decided. I've done big arbitrations in the City of London and decided the point in 3 hours. So there's nothing that, you see, the problem is our judicial philosophy. I'm just looking at the Kenyan one. It says here, sustaining judiciary transformation. That's the Kenyan one. It's so simple. You get a quarter of the votes in 25%, in a quarter of the votes in 2/3 of 36 states. That is what the law says, which is 24. So that's one part of it. It goes on to say, and. What does that mean? And the FCT. So as far as I'm concerned, you must also win 25% in the FCT.